We've got company.
With the Japanese commander?
And everyone determined to keep him happy. Captain Milius?
Allow me to introduce Special Agent in Charge, Jane Tennant. She'll be handling the investigation.
Nisa Tanaka. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for your loss.
Thank you. This has been devastating for us. This order was much respected.
We're doing everything we can to find out who did this. But we could use your help.
Of course. Whatever you require.
The first thing is that we need to speak to the men who were there last night.
We'll make them available immediately.
I need a word. It's important.
Can you settle everyone in the conference room? I'll be right in.
Gentlemen.
I cannot stress enough how delicate this is.
So I've been told a lot.
Secretary of the Navy called me himself. Wants me to stay on top of the situation.
Solving homicides is suddenly under your purview.
I'm just here to help, however I can. Thing is, this isn't the first murder associated with Ironcloud. Operation Ironcloud changes locations each year. Last year, exercises were set in Okinawa.
Someone was killed?
Japanese woman named Yuki Sawa. She was a translator at the JMSDF.
You think the two cases are connected?
I know they are. Sailor killed last night was Yuki Sawa's boyfriend. And Yuki was murdered in the exact same manner, stabbed in the heart.
Did the Okinawa investigation come up with any suspects?
Only one. Abby Nelson, an American working for a Navy contractor called Translation Nexus. Nelson was living in Okinawa with Yuki at the time, but guess where she's living now?
Honolulu. She's been there since she left Japan.
If Nelson was such a good suspect, why isn't she behind bars?
Didn't have enough evidence to convict.
They have motive? Stabbing someone like that is intense.
I wouldn't call it intense. I'd call it efficient. With a sharp blade at enough velocity, you don't need much force to pierce clothes, skin, and organ tissue. Massive internal damage with a minimum of fuss. Mr. Oda's COD was traumatic injury to the thoracic aorta. Strikes were deep and swift. No evidence of hesitation.
I'm not seeing any defensive wounds.
No, I don't think he ever saw it coming.
Means the killer got close without arousing suspicion.
Could a woman do this?
I think a woman could do anything.
Right. Me too.
This is a gender-neutral killing. Trace indicates the weapon in Damascus stainless steel. Too common to be much help.
Foreign DNA?
No, Special Agent. No foreign DNA, or fingerprints, no confession secreted in the body. His aura is green, but I don't put that in the report. Only other detail, your victim's last meal was Japanese noodles.
What kind?
Koto.
Does it matter?
Depends how much you value precision. In forensic medicine, we value it above all else. In Japanese cooking, a chef often holds his or her noodle recipe to the same standard.
Yeah, the broth can be incredibly specific, not just to the region, but to the individual restaurant.
So we figure out where he ate, we can track his movements.
Bon appetit.